So now for the top decorative piece on top of the gazebo, I'm going to be using, I've cut this off, which is just the screw part of a soft drink bottle. You just cut it off at the neck. And I've got 2 pieces of polystyrene, which I took from packaging, which is 8 centimeters by 8 centimeters. So I've got 2 of those. Got polystyrene bowl, and we've got some 1 centimeter PVC piping. So now what you're going to do is you're going to mark it from corner to corner so that you can get the center. And you're going to place your little piece on top like that, and then we're going to cut, or in my case I'm going to burn that through. But now I don't want to go all the way through, I only want to go the depth of the cap, which is like 2 centimeters deep. So I've got the hot iron on. As you can see, it burns it very, very quickly. Please wear a mask when you're doing this because the fumes are terrible. Right, and that's it. Now we're going to glue it in. I'm using a product called Maxi Nails because I find this doesn't eat the polystyrene. So just a bit of glue on here. Squish it in so it's flush. Put that aside to dry, and now we're going to glue the 2 pieces together. And then set those aside to dry. So the glue is now dry on our little piece. Now we're going to flip it over, and once again we're going to mark it so that we've got the centre. What I've got here is just a chopstick, which I'm going to cut to size, and we're going to poke it in the ball and then down into the hole. Into the hole, and we're going to glue that together. So now the stick is all glued with the ball on the top. Now we're going to just insert it and then put it aside to dry. Now we've got a piece of material which is 10 centimeters from one side to the other, 10 centimeters from here, and it goes in by 15 centimeters. In by 15 centimeters. That we're going to be using later. So the glue is dry now. Now we're going to apply our cloth. So I've just got that piece of cloth we were talking about, and I've got some cement that is very, very watery. So we're going to put the cloth into the cement now and just suck up all the cement. Please use gloves when you're working with cement because it does tend to be rather hard on your skin. So the cloth has soaked up all the cement now. Now we're going to take our cloth out of the cement and we're going to place it onto our ball. Trying to make sure that our sides are in the right position. So we've got one side here, one side there. We're going to take some twine and then we're going to tie it around the ball. So I've made a loop knot. I'm just going to place over the ball. So we've got the thread tied around our ball now. Now we just go to straighten the material so that it goes around and over underneath. For the moment we want to cover that little hole so that it encloses and keeps that really, really tight so it doesn't come out, and then we'll cut it out later. That's okay. So I think we'll just trim this one along this edge here. That's looking better, there's not too much bulk. We'll do the same on the other side. Right, so we've got it all covered up. So after looking at it, I noticed that it was looking just a little bit too chunky. So what I've done is I've taken and cut the edges off like that. I'm going to cut this piece off because it's way too chunky, and then we're going to take just a single strip and we're just going to go all the way around it, the piece of material that's dipped into the cement. And I'll come back once it's dry and cement the whole thing completely. Right, so we've got that spare piece of material dipped into the cement, and now we're going to put it around the side, and we're just going to secure it around the side like this. And now we can put that aside to dry. So our little ball is completely dry now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out this little hole here. There's our little hole cleared. Now we're going to put the cement on. Now as you can see, the cement is quite a lot thicker than the one we used before. So this one we're just going to put all over it and then shape it. Lay it on nice and thick, and then just cover the entire thing. So once you put all your cement on, your ball and block should look something like that. Now we put that aside and wait for it to dry. So to finish off our top piece of the gazebo, what I've done is I've just took out some of the cans once again, and we're going to just glue them on the bottom like that. So once they're all glued together, then we're going to cut them at an angle so that they actually make a water shield over the top of the gazebo. So now just glue all 4 pieces to the sides. Then just trim it up to make a square all the way around it, and then glue all the pieces down, and then spray paint the whole thing black. We've spray painted our decorative piece. That's going to go on the top. I've cut a PVC piping to 15 centimeters long. What I've done is I've just taken another plastic bottle, cut little strips around it so it actually fits over the attachment. The pipe will just slide in like that so that it holds it, and our ball will then get placed on the top.